What up? What it do? It's your boy JDQ, and as always on this channel, it's one video a day, nothing gets in the way, and also on the channel, keep the hats and the shirts, always Coca-Cola. Actually, I'm not a Coca-Cola fan. I actually find it disgusting, but I mean, it's a hand-me-down, so how can I not wear it, right? Anyways, so today's video is going to be kind of different. I'm actually gonna record myself, kind of like finishing a rough sketch, and I might even ink it while we talk about what we're gonna talk about tonight. If there's time, we'll see, because it's already kind of like darkenly. That's not even a word, but I'm using that darkenly sketched out. So if anything, it might just we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, as I am finishing this sketch of my take on Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, um, we are going to say a few words pre Mother's Day because, as we all know, tomorrow is Mother's Day. All right, and yeah, in the comment section below, you can put kind of like how much your mom means to you. Um, if you uh, have like something planned for her, or if you have something like a gift that's was like well thought out. Um, Unlike myself this year, because if I were to kind of like mention and go through how my siblings and me used to do Mother's Day back in the day, like when we are like a lot younger, um, when you're in like in the household every day and you kind of have like a closer connection with your parents and all that good stuff, um, we actually would like do like performances for her and all that good stuff. And yeah, those days were actually really cool because we used to get like really creative with it. And back in the you know I don't want to say like back in the day as if I'm like really old because I'm not, but back in those days, um, we used to like play that Mama song from Boys to Men and kind of like gather around the room in the bed and sing together and all that good stuff. And yeah, those are very heartwarming Hallmark moments, if you will. And you know, it's nice when you can do stuff like that for your parents and your mom on Mother's Day, Father's Day, and it really does. Uh, like it might not seem or feel that way at the moment. Like sometimes you say like, man, I wish I could do more, like for her or for him or whatever. And it's the truth. While you feel that way, it's good to feel that way that you can always give more and better. But trust me, um, parents enjoy moments like that sometimes more than what they would enjoy a expensive gift, if you know what I mean. So, you know, uh, my relationship with my mother is a fairly complicated one because when I was a lot younger, she was very protective. Most would say overprotective of me because when I was born with like a lot of complications and just a lot of stuff medically, and you know, already she had um, minor problems with like her nerves and all this other stuff. So it wasn't all her fault. Um, she just had stuff going on, and obviously when you love and care about somebody, especially like your child, you know, you tend to worry and be protective and all that good stuff. And although in the process of me growing up, um, it kind of like messed with my self esteem a lot um, and I kind of had like a hard time, kind of like you know, being confident and all that good stuff. Um, which with the help of like my siblings and even her, like she eventually um, found ways to kind of like help my self esteem and yeah, I just kind of like found my own way of being confident and the things that I love to do, and you know, but for the longest time when I was young, I kind of like resented her for that, I guess, just because I felt like she was keeping me from reaching like my peak, in the sense that kind of like reach the highest level of like my talents and abilities, or whatever, or just in general, kind of like kept me from uh, what could have been at that point in time uh, peak confidence. Uh, as far as peak confidence goes for kids and young adults. But yeah, um, I never held it against her, like at least not in the sense of like, oh, like how could you, blah blah blah. Never nothing like that. If anything, I was kind of like, at first, I was like, dang, like who knows what I could have like done, or what where I could have like been had it not been for like your overprotection, blah blah blah. And but never did I hold it against her in the sense of like, I hate you for it. Like, not, I never got to that point, thank God. Um, I've always been very grateful with my mother because uh, I can only remember her always fighting for us. It's in my household. There's three of us. I'm the middle child. I have a younger sister, and I have an older brother. And my mother, all she has ever done, while you know uh, taking care of us and raising us, uh, was to fight for like any rights that we had, or just kind of like always been the person that. Um, excuse me one second, guys. I have to change this fine liner because it running out of ink, surprisingly. Sorry about that. But yeah, so yeah, she would always be like basically um, the one like going in and like making appointments for us, and getting us braces, and um, taking us to school, and she just a fighter. All her life she fought for her kids and for her kids' rights, and gave us the very best. Um, I cannot complain about that woman. I can only say good things about her. Um, so yeah, I love my mom. I have, like I said earlier, somewhat of a little like complicated beginning with her, but I learned throughout time and experiences that everything she ever did for me was because she loves me, very much, and just, always wanted to make sure I had what I needed, and the best that she can get me, whether it be help or whatever that was at the moment. And yeah, I just want to say on this video that I love you very much, Mom. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. I appreciate every single thing you've ever done for me. And my siblings, my brother and sister. Um, we all love you very much. You are a highly intelligent uh, human being. She is. She's extremely knowledgeable. She has some of the best memory. Like her memory's like really good. Um, and yeah, all I can say is just good things about you. Um, Thank you for raising us the way you did. And I'm not saying she raised us by herself because that's not the case. But for the most part, while Dad was, um, in the military or working or whatever, obviously she was the one that stayed with us and, brought us up. But, thank you for the way you brought us up and raised us. Thank you for giving us knowledge of God, you know. Um, we will always follow in the footsteps of the Word of God and fear of God. And yeah, I just want to take the time to say I love you and thank you for everything. And I will do my best um, while I'm alive to try to give you the best of me, the same way you gave me the best of you. All right. So happy pre-Mother's Day to my mom, and yeah, on the comment section below, just kind of here's your chance to vent or express yourself about your mom and how much you love her and how much you thank her for everything she's done for you and all that good stuff. All right. So this is where we're at with the inking because I actually am inking it. Um, it's gonna take a lot more minutes for me to finish this, so I probably, um, if I don't finish tonight, I'll definitely finish tomorrow and then color it in. This is just kind of like a free-handed, um, I guess, remake of my take on Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. So hopefully it comes out pretty nice. We'll see. Hopefully. And yeah, guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. And have a good time with your moms. Um, you know, our parents are only with us on earth for God knows how long. And, sometimes we give them a hard time. And for the most part, when you have parents that love you and all that good stuff, and they just want the best for you or they want the best for us, yet we give them a hard time, and it shouldn't be that way. We should always give them our best the same way that they sacrifice their time and their life for us to give us their best. We should pay it forward. All right. So yeah, love your moms and take care of them while you still got them. And yeah, God bless every single one of you. Love you all, and peace out.